is Ben Mawson. This is my Alligator challenge, and this is Sarah, who's going to be role-playing the client, Sean Dunn. Alright, welcome Sean. This is just an adult pre-exercise screening tool. Just the first step before we can get into any exercise. So just going to go through and just to bring up any contraindications or health issues or family history. So once we get this done, we can keep progressing towards getting our first session in.
Awesome.
So today's date is the 19th of the 6th, 2019. So I'll just get a few bits of information off you. So I'll just get your date of birth.
12th of the 9th, 1991.
Alright, thank you. Now, just these questions in stage 1. So, has your doctor ever told you that you have a heart condition, or have you ever suffered a stroke?
No.
No. Do you ever experience unexplained pains in your chest, at rest, or during physical activity?
No.
No. Do you ever feel faint or have spells of dizziness during physical activity or exercise that cause you to lose balance? No. If you have diabetes, have you had trouble controlling your blood glucose? So you don't have diabetes?
No.
Okay. Right. Do you have any diagnosed muscle, bone or joint problems that you have been told could be made worse by participating in exercise? No. Do you have any other medical conditions that may make it dangerous for you to participate?
No.
No. Alright, that's a very good result. So puts you in the low risk category where you can participate in light or moderate intensity physical exercise. So I'll just get you to sign and date this. And now we'll just move on to part 2. So just the same information there. We've got you down, Sean Dunn, date of birth, 91, today's date. Okay, so just get your age.
27.
Gender is male. Okay, so that puts you with 0 risk factors, being under 45 years old. Now, do you have a family history of heart disease, stroke, heart attack, anything like that?
No.
No. 0. Do you smoke cigarettes on a daily or weekly basis, or have you quit smoking in the last 6 months? No. Describe your current physical activity exercise levels. So, are you currently doing any exercise?
Yeah, just moderate, 3 times a week.
Yeah, moderate 3 times a week. And how long are the sessions?
About an hour.
60 minutes. Yeah. So that puts you over 180 minutes a week, which anything over 150 minutes a week puts you at -1 risk factor, which is good. So that's a good foundation to work off. And could I just get your height?
178.
178. And your weight?
84.
84. Okay. So we worked that out. That's a BMI of, now what was the BMI of 26.5, which anything higher than 30 is a +1 risk factor, so that's good. You got 0 there. Have you been told that you have high blood pressure?
No.
No. Have you been told that you have high cholesterol?
No.
No. High blood sugar?
No.
No. So that puts you at a -1 for stage 2. And then there's just a couple of other questions here just to finish off. Have you spent time in hospital for any medical conditions in the last 12 months?
No.
No. Are you currently taking any prescribed medications for any medical conditions?
No.
No. Are you pregnant or have you given birth within the last 12 months? No. Do you have any muscle, bone or joint pain or soreness that is made worse by particular types of activities?
No.
No. Oh well, this is all good stuff. Stage 3 is optional, so we're going to just move forward. Low risk as you're below 2, so you're at -1. That's a very, very good result. So next thing we'll move on to is a personal trainer, personal profile. So thanks for that, Sean.
No worries.
Alright, so we're now ready to move on to personal trainer, personal profile. So this is just a bit of extra information just to set some goals and also see how much time you can commit to the program. So just get a few details as before. So just your name, Sean Dunn. Got that down. Date of birth.
12th of the 9th, 91.
Today's date is the 19th. The 6th, 19. Your occupation.
I'm an accountant.
Accountant. Alright. Now, your address.
29/9 Domain Road, Currumbin.
Alright, thank you. And your Queensland, that is.
Yeah.
And postal code is
4220.
20. Okay, now just the contact phone number, thank you.
0403 286 785.
Thank you. And email.
SeanD@hotmail.com.
Right, emergency contact.
John Dunn.
John Dunn. And just an emergency contact phone number, thanks.
0431 388 665.
665. Thank you. Alright, your results on the APSS were low risk, and then stage 2 was -1 low risk, so this is good. Now, I give my permission for the information contained within this screening tool to be provided to another medical or allied health professional for the purpose of professional referral. So this basically just is if I see that you need to be referred to an allied health professional for any issues that could be detrimental to training or any contraindications, that I can pass this information on. So are you happy to do that?
Yeah.
I'll just get you the sign there. Thanks for that. Okay, so now some goals. So we were speaking before now, a specific goal that you would like to set?
Just to increase my knowledge and for guidance, more guidance, I'll probably like one-on-one PT a week.
Okay, so increase knowledge. Is that just on?
And motivation.
So knowledge on exercises.
Yeah.
Exercises, and just some extra motivation.
Yeah.
Okay. So measurable. So if we're going to look at a measurable goal to do that, we could implement something where you're learning a new exercise every week.
Sounds good.
Yeah. achievable. So we've got to work out what's achievable for you, so we're not overdoing it. So how much you can actually commit to that. So we spoke about that before.
I'm already doing 3, so prefer like maybe start off with 1 session a week for an hour.
Yeah, and that's very achievable. Okay, so 1 PT session per week. Okay, now realistic. So if we were to say schedule at the same day and the same time every week, is that going to be something that would make it more realistic?
Yeah, just because of work, it's probably better to have like a set routine.
So we'll say schedule set day and time. And then as far as time goes, it seems like this is more of a ongoing thing, so
yeah,
maybe like a lifestyle choice rather than a set goal by a certain time. So
yeah.
We'll just put ongoing lifestyle choice. Alright, now what do you need from me, or what do you need to be successful?
Yeah, like I said, I guess just guidance, accountability.
Okay, no worries, that's good. And are there any barriers that might prevent you from succeeding in this?
I guess just sometimes with work, like this time of year, it is tax time, so I'm very busy. So, but if I had a sort of set day or time, or maybe even trained in the morning before work, it might be a bit more achievable. Sometimes I don't get out until later.
Okay, no worries, so just work commitments, but it's minimal. Now, about you, are you currently exercising?
Yeah, so I do the 3 times a week for about an hour.
3 times a week, 60-minute sessions. And then what intensity is that?
Just moderate.
Okay, moderate. Have you been recently pregnant? Obviously that's a no. Do you take any medication regularly?
No.
No. Now have a look over that list there. Now, do you have or have you had any of the following conditions? Work down that list and see if anything pops up to you.
Yeah, no, nothing.
No. Okay, that's a good thing. Are you currently under the guidance of the following medical or allied health professionals?
No, I do get a massage once a month. That's about it.
Okay. Massage. Perfect. Okay, so we'll go to your lifestyle. So how active is your job?
I'm sitting in front of a computer all day.
Okay, so sedentary would be your job. How active is your day? So that would include not just at work, so
exercise.
Because you are doing some exercise.
Yeah, I guess moderate, light to moderate.
Moderate. And then how many hours of sleep are you getting a night on average?
About 7.
Okay. In the past month, how often have you been physically restricted by your health?
Never.
Okay. Never, that's good. In the past month, how often have you been emotionally affected by your health?
Never.
Not a good one. Now, the statement that most accurately describes your diet, you feel that your diet is healthy and doesn't require changing, you feel that there's a few changes you could make to improve your health, or you feel like it requires a number of changes?
I feel it is pretty healthy, but it can we could probably make a few changes still.
Yeah, okay. That's good. I'll put A nutritional consultation would be good, I think, as well, if you want to expand your knowledge, just to get an idea around supplements and the right foods to have to complement your training. I think that would be a good idea.
Sounds good.
Yeah. How much time can you commit to your exercise plan?
Once a week for an hour. Is that what you mean?
Just for this class. Yeah. So obviously you're doing the other 3 days as well. So 1 day a week at 60 minutes a session. What time of day would you prefer?
Mornings.
Morning. And then what day will be the best one for you to train?
Probably Wednesday because I have a bit of a later start at work.
Okay, that's good. Now, fitness activities that interest you out of the list?
I like all sort of exercise, I guess, like running, cycling, rowing, cross trainer, weights, free weight, stretching, probably pretty much all of it.
Okay.
Prefer that than like group sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Are there anything that you really don't like?
No.
You're pretty open?
Yeah.
Okay. Not applicable. And then the intensity you'd like to exercise at?
Probably moderate to high, probably a bit more higher intensity to what I normally do with myself.
Yep. Okay. Moderate to high. That's good. Okay, now we're just going to do a couple of tests here. So, first of all, I will take your resting heart rate. So we'll just do it for 15 seconds or times it by 4. Okay, thank you. So it was 16 beats in that time, so times 4 for the minute is 64 beats a minute, which is a good result. Now, just going to take your blood pressure. Have you had this done before?
Yeah.
Okay. Easy done then. Righty. So we could just get you to rest your arm up there. Feels comfortable there. Just put this on loose for a moment. Now, just put this in over there. If I could get you to hold this in there. I'm going to tighten this up, so just let me know. Just let me know if it's uncomfortable at any time. Does that feel okay? Okay. So you have 120 over 85, which sits in the normal range, so that's very, very good. over 85. Just going to get some measurements now. Sean, if we may. Now, just get you to probably come over this way if you want. So, first of all, just going to get your hip girth. Sorry, come around this side. Okay, thank you. So that was 106, Sean, thank you. And now we'll just get your waist. And that was just 88. Just work out your waist to hip ratio. .83, which that falls in a good range. So, and then we had your BMI earlier at 26.5. All right, thank you. Next thing we're going to be going through a postural assessment and a functional movement screen. Thank you for that.